keys. Ruth, oh, you're up.
Just about to get some breakfast. I've got an appointment at the hairdresser's.
Oh, great. Well, that'll really do you some good. You all right?
Yeah, I'm just tired. That's why I thought a new image might help, you know, inspire me.
Absolutely.
I heard you and Jimmy the other night talking about how people don't want me back at the mill. It's all right. Shouldn't be so stupid. I wouldn't want me back either.
Yeah, there was some resistance, but almost everyone is coming round.
But not Michelle.
Michelle has some concerns, yeah, but she's willing to accept you back. Although, for starters, you'll work in separate buildings.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. I really appreciate you trying, but I can't. I can't go back where I'm not wanted.
Well, of course you're wanted.
No. There's other jobs. I'll do something else.
And it can't be good for your recovery for you to just uproot yourself and...
I think it could be better. I can make a fresh start, become a new me. I've really thought about this.
It's our lucky day. Len's giving us a makeover.
Did you organise this?
It's a surprise. Well, you've been moaning on about those toilets for so long.
Hello there.
I am. I just wasn't... I wasn't expecting to...
Well, I couldn't believe it when I saw this lot either. This was going to the dump if I didn't take it today.
The West.
Oh, I suppose I should have given you some notice.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just a bad day.
Why? There's no schools in.
Because I have a lot of work to do.
I'll come back later.
No. It's fine. You're here now. I'm sorry. This is very kind of you.
It's just part of the service.
Margaret, is something wrong?
No.
Well, I've got some news. I sent my story to Saffron and they're publishing it.
That's fantastic.
I was going to bring some champagne, but I thought, no, not first thing in the morning, so I bought cakes. Really evil ones.
Actually, no, I don't think that I could,
Don't be silly. It's not every day I become a professional writer. Can you believe that? First try.
Can we celebrate later? It's just that I really have to make some calls.
Of course.
Oh, it's a bit late for swatting, isn't it?
Well, it's just some reading.
Vascular abnormalities, some case studies.
Whatever turns you on.
No, I like to be prepared, that's all.
Kettle's boiled.
Sorry. You want some?
And me.
Sorry. My brain's full of patient notes.
Take it easy, OK? We all know it's hard. Ask Melody. She found it particularly tough at the beginning.
Really?
Yeah, but I was fine, thanks to Daniel. Because you can ask him anything. Isn't that right, Daniel?
Absolutely.
Oh, well, actually, Dr. Carter's got a patient, 72 years old, with carotid stenosis of 40%. Would it be timely to refer him for an endarterectomy?
What are his concerns?
Excuse me?
What's he coming for? Does he have any symptoms?
I mean, he could be coming in for Viagra. Lord knows I get enough of those.
I think I need to prepare.
You'll be fine. What?
You're supposed to be helping.
So are you. Or am I wrong?
Sounds more like a demolition.
You prefer to come back tomorrow?
No, it's okay. I'm just returning these, actually. I'm sorry they're a bit late.
That'll be fine.
Is Margaret in? I'll throw myself on her mercy.
She won't appreciate being disturbed.
No, it's okay. She's a friend of mine.
Only me. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay.
No, look, your notes. Let me help you. I only came in to say good luck. I should knock.
Why, I should avoid having spasms.
Simon, my dear boy. Oh, marvellous.
No, it is my fault.
And he allows the lady to protect him. What's that going to achieve? Here. Use the proper tools, lad.
Do you realise how long I've been working here? 25 years. This job was only supposed to be a stopgap.
What do you mean you're writing? Well, Margaret, I mean, you knew it was always going to be hard. Most difficult thing in the world, isn't it?
Well, other people manage.
Oh, yeah, after years and years.
No, actually. How long do I have to keep trying? I mean, there has to be an end. Maybe I just have to accept that I'm not very good.
Yes, you are. Your writing's as good as anybody's, better. Look, you seem really low at the moment. Why don't you just take a break? Who knows, you might find some inspiration.
Didn't think so. It's been too many years. I can't do it anymore.
I'm just showing these to the boss. Get her approval.
You'll get your head bitten off.
Is she that hungry?
She's in one of her moods. Today it's a green-eyed monster.
Green eyes. I've always liked green eyes.
Your writing shows some promise, but the market for romance is severely... This is just one opinion.
I wish. Oh, well, you might as well see the full horror. 10 novels, not a single acceptance. And there's more at home.
Maybe you could try a different genre.
Oh, okay, I'll write a thriller. Like it's that easy.
Well, no, I didn't mean that.
Sorry. I know you're trying to be kind. It's just that you don't know what... My assistant Jenny is doing a writing course, and she asked me to read one of her stories. It was okay, but then today she got the other kind of letter.
No.
It's not fair. I've given years. I've got no family, no life.
Oh, hang on, now that's not true.
I mean, you can't count this. Of all the futures I imagined, boring librarian, wasn't it? I could have travelled the world. I could have met someone, maybe learned a language.
You never said that you wanted to do that stuff.
Because I never thought. I was so obsessed with this stupid dream. I mean, who cares about romance? The reality, or at least mine, is this.
I need a word.
What, is something wrong?
No. I'm heading out. Do you want me to pick you up a panino or whatever you call them?
It's not lunchtime yet, is it? So, no.
Right, I'll go in.
Sweet.
Someone-like. How can he be thinking about food?
Well, maybe he's hungry. I think he likes you.
No, he doesn't. He's busy with his own life.
Is he married?
No, he's divorced, I think.
Oh.
Don't look at me like that. I'm not interested.
So, Mrs. Hartford, perhaps you'd like to start by describing your symptoms.
Yes, don't you think we should start by putting Mrs. Hartford at ease? Good morning, dear lady. How are you today?
Good morning, dear lady. How are you?
Common courtesy costs nothing.
How are you today?
Well, get on with it. We've already asked that question. Time's a wasting.
Mrs. Hartford, perhaps you'd like to start by describing your symptoms.
Oh, you finished already?
From the start.
Len? Oh, I'm sorry, we haven't been introduced. It's Julia Parsons.
Nice to meet you. To be honest, I'm picking up a prescription.
Oh, right.
That was quick. I just finished printing it out.
Well, I'm just outside.
Okay. Listen, when you're next in town, we'll organise a follow-up. How's the sunshine? Getting bored yet? He's got a place in Portugal.
Actually, I better my car's running. Thanks for the...
No problem. Give my best to Tavara. Lucky man.
Has he got a holiday home?
He lives there. Well, at least he travels backwards and forwards. I don't know why he doesn't move there permanently. He's retired.
Well, he's working at the library.
No, he's not. Well, at least he shouldn't be.
Maybe it's the credit crunch. Pensions aren't going as far as they used to.
Maybe. I suppose if you've got to have a job, then a library job isn't too arduous.
Well, it seemed pretty arduous to me. There's non-stop drilling and hammering.
Hi.
Come to check out the new look.
And to bring you this.
Ah, lovely.
I'm sorry for snapping before.
Well, at least you didn't break anything. Snapping, break.
Are you going to answer?
Oh, call me later. I'm working for you.
Well, I don't want to put you to too much trouble.
Listen, whatever you want, I'll do. As long as it's not too raunchy.
Can I get you some lunch?
No.
Well, you were going to get me some.
Right, that sounds fair enough to me.
Yeah. Good.
Someone's popular. These came for you.
For me?
Well, I actually thought they were for me, but of course, I don't get flowers.
There's no card.
Yes, there is. It's sealed.
I think I'll go and find a vase. I haven't forgotten our celebration.
Thank you for your patience. How do you think that went?
Not very well.
Give the man a biscuit. At last you've said something I can agree with.
I could have said more.
Exactly. There were times when I nearly stepped in. Swathes of silence. At one point I thought you were asleep.
I was considering...
They don't want considering. Patients want clarity, reassurance, confidence.
I tried, but I was...
Yeah, there it is, hesitation.
I need time.
You don't have time. You have 10 minutes to greet, consult, advise. That's it. The reality of general practice. Well, there's no point hammering on. Obviously, you're aware you have work to do.
Julia Parsons.
Thank you for the flowers. They're beautiful.
I don't understand.
But you really shouldn't have spent so much money.
I didn't send any flowers.
But the card. Never give up on romance. You're the only person who...
Except the publisher.
He would never...
Len. It has to be Len. He was outside, remember? I knew he liked you.
No, I don't think so. No.
You know, this is like one of your stories. Builder falls in love, so what does he do? He makes things. And then he makes more things, finds excuses to stay.
I think we're getting slightly carried away.
Don't you think he's handsome?
Julia.
Come on, you like him, you know you do. Margaret?
I thought thought she was better than this. When I started, she was always encouraging me. Now I realise she was just being condescending. Oh, something's wrong there.
It's not connected. Can't cut through the floor yet.
Through concrete? I bet she doesn't even realise the work you have to do because of some silly whim.
Well, hang on a minute.
She's got no idea about reality. She doesn't know what I do half the time. I'll give you an example.
Oh, did you hear that? That's my stomach rumbling.
We should do lunch. We've got 2 reasons to celebrate. My story and your bargain basins.
Actually, I think someone's picking me up something.
Oh?
Well, they hurry up. Otherwise, I might embarrass myself. What's that?
You're starving, I'm starving.
Oh, should we wait for Margaret?
She can have some when she gets here.
Oh, I don't want to ruin my appetite.
You're a bloke. This is a tiny eclair. I bet you could eat 10 of these.
Oh, they're low calorie.
Of course they are. They're promised at the shop.
Oh, what?
Clumsy. I didn't know you were a shy boy.
But I am.
Margaret!
Margaret?
I'm busy. I mean it, Jenny. Go away.
Len's collapsed. Well, I don't know what to do. He won't let me call a doctor. I told you not to move.
I took one of my tablets. I'll be okay.
Margaret's gone to call somebody.
No, I told you no doctors. Nothing wrong with me.
An ambulance is on its way.
I'll go with him.
I'm all right.
No, you're not. Don't worry, I'll look after him.
Is it safe to come in? How's it going? Oh, look, like Daniel said, you know, we've all been there.
Somehow I doubt that.
All right. Imagine what you've been through today and then times it by 10, because that's what I was like when I started. Seriously, I was like a first-class lunatic. I could show you on the video, and he obviously...
There's video?
No, I mean, well, not for ages. Look, my point... Oh! Sorry, it's just...
Sorry, I lost that earlier.
Look, all I'm trying to say is don't be too hard on yourself. You're going through a process, okay? You're the starters, and Heston and that lot, they're the afters. I'm somewhere in the middle, and even I'm making progress, which means that you will, I promise.
Well, maybe you should say that to Heston.
Maybe you should. Can I give you a bit of advice about Heston? I mean, obviously he's not the easiest, but...
Sorry, okay, ready.
Okay. Well, you may have noticed that Heston can be a little bit overbearing.
Yes.
And he does have a tendency to put people down.
Yeah, he's aggressive.
Yeah, but don't you think that that's just because he's a little bit old-fashioned, you know? He's so hierarchical.
Yeah, a bit of an old boy.
Exactly. He's all sort of, rah, rah, come on, boys. But that aside, he does have some good qualities. I mean, he always puts his patients first. And he's got a good heart deep down. And... if you get him on your side, there is nothing he won't do for you. You know, he's like super involved. In fact, I would probably recommend that you avoid his good side completely. Yeah, seriously. Because Heston respects people who stand up to him. I mean, he may shout a bit, but then at the end of the day, he's always fair. But not always, usually, sometimes, usually, yeah.
Usually?
Yeah, no. But am I helping?
Not really, no.
Right.
I thought you'd like to know that Len's going to be all right. Dr. Granger phoned the hospital.
Oh, thank you.
He did have an angina attack. Apparently they've given him a lecture on how to manage his medication. And, he shouldn't be working at all at the moment.
Well, I suppose I'll have to find myself another builder.
That's it? Well, it's hardly the ending I would expect from a romance writer.
Well, obviously I'm not one.
Margaret.
No, please, don't make things any worse.
I don't get you. I know it was a big disappointment about your book. But you found something better, haven't you? It's like a real-life romance.
Well, I should have stuck to the fiction, because the people I write about are heroes, men who risk their lives.
Well, Len does have a heart condition.
They don't kiss assistant librarians.
He did that?
I walked in on them. Well, Len seemed to try to break away, but...
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I suppose that's the other side of it, isn't it? Temptation.
What more does Jenny want? I mean, she practically runs this place. And she has the writing. This was just a little bit of happiness. Or at least I thought it might be.
Well, then fight for it. You fought for your writing, why not Len?
Because it makes me seem ridiculous.
Are your books ridiculous? I mean, every single one of your heroes has got to battle against the odds.
That's the genre. This is real life. I mean, I don't even know how he feels.
Well, find out.
What? This is a heavy one.
Leave that.
I'll take it to the car. It's not a problem.
I prefer it if you just let me get on with it.
Don't get all tense. I'm helping.
Len?
He's just packing away, but he's going to be fine, aren't you?
Actually, Jenny, do you mind?
She was going anyway.
Car keys?
I can manage. Thank you.
Fine. I'll call you tomorrow.
Oops, hope that wasn't something I said.
I wouldn't worry. Are you feeling better?
I'm as fit as an ox, which is why I hate leaving you in the lurch like this.
Oh, don't worry.
There's this lad I know, he can probably finish up for me. He's
Len,
good.
I didn't come to talk to you about plumbing. Can we please just start again?
You want me to take a look at the gents?
No. I was hoping maybe we could go somewhere different. As in, away from here.
You mean a date?
If you want to.
What? I have to get changed first. I'd need some time to sort out the tickets.
Tickets?
How do you feel about Portugal?
Hi! Come on then, let me see it. Wait. Need to make an entrance. Oh my goodness, it's fantastic. Turn around, let me see. Oh, it's just lovely. I nearly chickened out. I had this panic thing.
What, the hairdressers?
I just couldn't decide who or what I should look like.
Why didn't you call me?
I was going to. But then, I don't know, I thought, come on, this is life, innit? You have to make decisions. So I decided this.
Yeah, good choice.
I might end up working for a lawyer or something.
Ruth, would working for a law firm be what you really want? Because I've been thinking about this, and if you came back...
We've been over this. I've caused enough disruption. It's time I accept reality.
Reality? That's the second time I've heard that word today. Still seems like an excuse. You know, we've all got our own realities. So what if we have a setback? We don't just invent a new existence, do we? No, we fight for the one we've got. And sometimes we can make it a whole lot better.
That's what I'm trying to do.
No. No, you're not, actually. You're running away. And I completely understand why, after what you've been through, but you don't have to, you know. Come on, we're your family. Don't you want to be with us? I've been honest, haven't I? I did tell you there was opposition, and you know that Michelle and Daniel were, well, they had their reservations. But even Heston's coming round. Sweetie, you've been ill. That's not your fault. And Lily and Jimmy and Karen, me, we all want you there. You haven't even met Simon and Cherry. They're really lovely, you like them. They don't have a problem with you. So what do you say? Gonna give us a chance?
When do I start?
Yes. Well, if you feel up to it, how about tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Why not? You got the hairstyle.
Tomorrow then.
I knew I made the wrong decision staying on. I should have just left, made a fresh start.
No, well, I'm glad you didn't. Look, I think this new arrangement's going to work out fine.
She's a nurse and she's only nice to me because it's her job. I don't have any real friends here. They hate me and I hate them.
How about the human heart, Simon?
Well, I've not had a great deal of experience, but I've managed to achieve quite a lot with the use of drugs.
Diagnosis Murders next on BBC1 Scotland, with a mysterious death and a missing body for Dr. Sloan to find. Trouble is, it was last seen at his house. Paul on the red button now, tennis from the French Open.